raise your hand. About half of you, maybe not even half. So for those of you who are here for the first time, a particular welcome. This is the home of South African football, and you are a critical part of South African football. So welcome home. This is your home. We want you to feel at home. We want you to feel that we're taking care of you, and we hope that you have, I know that you're going to have a fantastic week of learning ahead of you. I want to say a few things. First of all, the name of this project is called Project Phoenix. Now, who can tell me what a phoenix is? Why is this called Project Phoenix? Does anyone know what a phoenix is? A phoenix is a mythical bird. Like a big bird, but it's a myth. It's not a real bird. It's a mythical bird that, when it burns down in ashes, rises again from the ashes. So, Project Phoenix, I think, the reason for the name that I think you see, our head of department here is a military man, and so every project has to have a name. You know, you have Project Breaking Dawn and Project this and that. So that's why we have the military man likes projects, and he has a name, and he gives them names that have meaning. And when I think about what this is about, it's to say that out of this unity, out of the ashes of disorganization, perhaps out of the struggles that we have, given the complexity of our organization, this is about resurrection. This is about rising up and saying, this is a new beginning. And you here are that bird, that great bird that rises out of the ashes and says, here I am, I'm not going to be defeated. You can attack me, but I will rise again, because that's what a phoenix does. So you are Project Phoenix. You are that great bird that's going to arise and give shelter and comfort and direction and leadership for the development of referees in this country. That's the first thing I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say is that I've been the CEO of this organization for the last 4 months. And the one thing, I think, above everything that has surprised me, and when I share it with my friends, when I share it in the media, it surprises them as well. And that is how big, how far-reaching, how complex, how involved, how difficult the organization known as SAFA is. I don't know if you know, you probably know much better than I do, but as a national association, we have 10 national teams. Now, even that in and of itself is a big challenge. But that's only just the little top of the pyramid, the 10 national teams. Yes, we don't have direct responsibility for administering the PSL and the first division, but we provide all the referees for them. A very critical part of the success of our league. And of course, we have overall governance of our leagues as well. And then we go down into the base of the pyramid. You know, we have 144 teams in Vodacom, 144 teams in SAFA. We have 900 teams in ABSA, 900 teams in SAB. We have 52 regions, as you know. Each region has got between 10 and 30 or so LFAs. Each LFA, some LFAs I discover, who's anyone here from the Eastern Cape, from Nelson Mandela Bay Metro? I heard the other day that Motherwell LFA has got 40 clubs in one LFA. Now you might know of LFAs that are even bigger. But when you start multiplying all those numbers up, and you think about the number of matches that involves, the number of players that involves, the number of referees that involves, having to ensure that we have a pipeline, that we have a well-governed sport, that we reach, and we do. We are the largest membership organization in the country. We're about to, and this time next year we might have you all back here, because we're about to embark on one of the most significant projects in the history of South African football. And that is to put our whole administration, eventually all the way down to LFA and club level, onto a centralized IT database. We want to register every single player in this country onto one central database from when they start playing football. Whether it's at schools or when they're under 13 and they're registered at club,